This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, now let's take a look at the gold market. In the gold market, our suggestion about the possible retracement now is starting to materialize, since, as we said, market has reached the daily overbought, and although the gold market has the habit to stand with the overbought condition for a considerable period of time, that's the some quality of the commodity markets. Well, now we see some bounce to the downside, and that potentially could lead to repairing of the bearish engulfing pattern. But that development is a bit tricky. In general, as we said, we need to use, since the sentiment and some picture on the longer time frame charts points on the bullish development, we said that we need to get some valley to deep where we could take the long position. And there are two levels to watch for on the daily time frame chart. The first pattern that we could get here is the brain body buy, because market has sufficient thrust up, and if it will show some retracement to some deep support area sense to the 13.11.12.96, we could get the brain body buy trade, but that would let us to take the long position. At the same time, the situation seems a bit tricky, because take a look at this ABCD pattern, A, B, C, bottom. Market has not quite reached the target. It's very typical for the gold markets for 1334, 1335 area. As market has turned to the downside slightly earlier than this target stands. That's very typical for the gold market. It's very often we could see when the market then returns right back down, hit the target, and only after that starting the meaningful retracement. Since gold market likes to show the deep retracements, I can't exclude the possibility when the market first will show the brand by the trade, return right back down and hit the target of the ABCD, and only after that could show some deep retracement. Maybe to this, even to this confidence support around 1275 area. That's also the previous support resistance area that we have discussed in our weekly analysis. Since in general, guys, this swing up is the first significant upward swing after the significant move down, and market just can't turn in the opposite direction without any consequences. So just can't abandon the previous momentum that has existed on the market for the long period. It needs some retracements to fade it down, to put it down, to fade this momentum. And that's just how market works. And the moment that market now moving and moving high and high without any significant retracement looks a bit curious. And this increases the risk to get this significant retracement somewhere in the nearest future. And I suspect that this is an area where this retracement really could start. At least we can't exclude it. And I call you to be extra careful when in a long position that you would like to take in any currently on the gold market, because the probability of appearing some significant bounce to the downside becomes greater and greater day after day. Well, that's why I call you to be extra, if you would like to call it as the sensible, for any signs that could point on the possible significant retracement on the gold market. Because personally, I feel a bit uncomfortable to take the long position here for the medium term perspective right in this area without getting some significant retracement, without getting the necessary respect to the previous bearish momentum. So I suspect that we will get this retracement sooner or later. That's why right now I call you to be focused on some minor patterns that you could trade while you're waiting for this significant bounce. Okay? And one of these patterns will probably be the brand body buy on the daily time frame chart. I think that this should be the bread and butter, mostly because market hasn't quite hit this target. Well, on the intraday charts, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have another potential for the bread and butter. So if you contract the chart, you'll see that's our whole thrust up on the daily time frame chart. But we also have some minor thrust on the 4-hour time frame chart. This minor, the last part, if we could call it, of this bigger thrust on the daily time frame, this part is also suitable for the J-level direction pattern. That is some kind of the nested doll. So you can see that here is sufficient number of candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 candles to the upside. Nice thrust, no significant retracements, no penetrations of the 3x3. Excellent thrust for the J-level direction pattern. Market already has shown 1, 2 closes below the 3x3, so it will reach the 1315, 1314 area. That will be the acceptable setup for the bread and butter. And second mom that I would like to call here is that this bread and butter probably will lead market not just to the 618 retracement, but directly to the 1335 area. So I'd not exclude the possibility that market will form something like, will look like the butterfly or something of that sort, some reversal pattern. Because at the first, market should hit this target, okay? Market should respect this ABCD pattern, this target, this agreement, okay? And probably it will, this respect will start from some reversal pattern on the intraday charts, and I can't exclude that here we will get some reversal pattern, and very probable that here we even could get some butterfly. And the second, before starting with respect of this completion point of this ABCD, market should reach the final point of it. Okay, that's why I suggest that this here we should get the bread and butter, and second, that this bread and butter should lead market not just to the 618, the minor target of the butterfly of the bread and butter, but to the 134, 135 area, the completion point of the daily ABCD pattern. So you can see the situation a bit trickier on the gold market, but that is very typical for this asset, since gold market is really most cunning market for trading. It's really difficult. Well, that's all that we'd like to say about the gold market. Still, guys, I think that it's not quite reasonable to take the long position right now. I mean, on the daily time frame chart, for the longer perspective. There are two moments that we should watch for. The first moment is completing point of the bread and butter here. Here we could try to take the long position. The destination point of this long position will be probably somewhere around 134, 135 area. The completion point of this ABCD. Here we should take the profit. And after that, market could turn to some deeper retracement as the respect of this ABCD and agreement with this fib resistance area. That's our trading plan for the nearest couple of sessions.